Good morning, everybody. Today we are at another Minnesota farm auction here in Brooten, Minnesota. And we brought the hot rod today. So we'll go walk through and see what kind of stuff they have and try to spend a little time going through some of the small stuff, see if there's anything interesting, and I don't know, maybe we'll buy something today. We'll see. Mostly just for fun, but we'll take a look at everything. All right, here we are, and we'll just do a quick little pan across kind of everything, and then we'll take some closer looks too as we go. Lots and lots of small stuff. Lots of hay wagons with smalls on it. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 wagons.
And there's 2 right here.
Lots of stuff. So let's go up here and take a look. Looks like some binoculars here. Something in there.
You see any on there? See any on there?
Here, open this in there. That's kind of neat. We'll take a quick walk around this one here. Doesn't look like anything interesting. This is just household stuff. Nothing really special here. And then we'll go over to the tools over here.
That is our backpack.
Oh yeah, it's like mine.
Yeah.
You'd probably get that for $1, Henry. Is it in good shape?
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, it is.
You still have the tag on it.
Yeah, someone took it on a trip.
Iceland. I think they went to Iceland.
All right, we'll start here and make a big circle, I guess. Some wrenches. Those are kind of nice. Those ratcheting wrenches. Big crescent wrench. These are kind of handy. Sawzall.
Oh, you have one like that?
Yep. What do we got in here? Nailer stuff. Old tool belts. I don't know why we wouldn't want that. There's no electric fan for a car. That'd be good for the truck. It's a little small though.
Yeah.
If I can get that for super cheap. Little army helmet.
Kind of cool.
This is a Vietnam era, World War II era medal.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I might have to buy that if it goes cheap, Henry.
Really?
Yeah. There's a heater. What else do we have up here?
Ed, do you want this?
Coveralls. Lots of tools here today.
Double-sided axe.
Is there?
See it?
Yeah, it's not old though, I don't think.
You only want it if it's old?
Yeah, like
Oh. Well, I
it's in
guess-
good shape though.
Yeah.
If it goes cheap enough, we'll see.
Old or something?
A couple welding helmets. Lots and lots of
Can I
old
get this, Dad?
workhorse harnesses and yokes and whatever you want to call it. Piles of them. That's a lot of
Look at that bike.
history. Lots and lots of horse equipment. Here's some old tractor seats. I'm gonna buy one of these because I want to have that little milk thing.
Yeah.
I want to put a seat on.
Yeah.
So we'll just buy one of these cheap ones, these thin ones.
That's a cool.
That's the most I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a lot. Big old tackle locks.
Well, it ended up 30 PSI. I don't know if you're pulling that backwards, if that would draw 30 inches of vacuum.
Yeah,
'Cause
30 ain't very much.
Well,
It don't take much.
that's what would take basically for an air conditioning system.
That could be. That could be. You probably got it right there.
You know,
Yeah.
Lots of chainsaw parts here.
What do you say,
McCulloch.
Bruce? Hey,
What's this?
Nothing really that I'd be interested in.
seen old Jim. He told me he said
Leaf springs.
flyers for me. I said okay.
We'll come around here. Lots of little parts.
Can I get a soft one for one of these?
one more rung.
Some bells, that's neat.
Yeah.
Those usually go pretty high. That type of stuff.
Is this like a air tank or something?
Hydraulic.
Oh.
Some tools there. Make sure there's nothing we need in here.
There's a lot of that horse.
Little
Stove?
ice house heater.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Bunch of horse stuff here that I'm not interested in. That'd be kind of nice. Couple more old chainsaws.
This is
A
really
little vise would be kind of nice to have. Here's some more. Olympic. McCulloch is kind of a nice little saw. Does it have a brake on it? Yeah, it does. It's a nice little chainsaw. It might be a good one to tinker with and get running.
Why are these like, why are they bent?
He's not interested. All right, we'll just continue along with the stuff along the edges here and take a look at it. There's an old plow. That's pretty neat. There's an old hit and miss engine. Look at that. That's neat.
Yeah.
That'd be up for a good one for a restoration.
So it's,
Old
oh,
Cub Cadet.
It's international.
Yeah. International makes Cub Cadet.
Oh.
And it's got a snowblower with it. That's kind of neat. That's an old lathe over there. We'll go take a look at that when we come back through. There's some copper.
What are they?
Yeah. Some old gas tanks. Auger, big post hole auger. Here's a post hole digger.
No, this would be nice.
Tracked snowblower. That thing's pretty old. Looks like it's been sitting out a while. If we can get that cheap enough, maybe, huh? Some heaters here. Let's look at this guy here now. It's an old motorhome. Let's see if she's got a big block in her. Just a small block. So nothing too fancy. Got power brakes. That's pretty neat. Probably doesn't go down the road the greatest. This one's a little newer. I don't know if this is for sale or not. There's a big pile of lawnmowers there we'll go take a look at. I'd be more interested in this one. I'm sure it's got some mice that need to be cleaned out of it, but that'd be really neat to kind of get back on the road. Let's go take a look at this pile of miscellaneous over here. I'd imagine that they'll sell this as one pile, but I don't know. Sometimes they'll itemize that and split it up, but some old Craftsman's. I've never seen one like that before. In pretty good shape. Been sitting out a long time though. It's an old little disc there. Those are good for food plots and stuff if you can pick those up, and they're small enough. People like those for food plots. Some of those, if they're not too big, you can pull them behind a four-wheeler. All right, let's head this way and we'll continue on. Yeah. Old grain separator, cleaner, whatever you want to call them. All right. Old plow truck. Pretty rusty as expected. Wood splitter there. And a head chopper offer.
There's a canoe.
This has killed 30 or 40 people in its lifetime, guaranteed. Little Coleman camp stove, a fiberglass canoe.
That'd be fun, Dad.
Look at this little motor.
Oh, that's cool.
And little Johnson.
Seahorse.
This is a nice little engine here.
Yeah.
4-stroke. Bunch of old fishing poles. It's a dresser. Kind of neat. Big travel, big trunk, and a whatever camelback trunk. That's pretty neat looking. The old radio record player. That is really cool. That's something you don't see a lot.
I wonder what they all made there.
Air Chief. That's really cool.
I bought clay targets, old burgers, and ended up it was stamped out of Glenwood.
Lots of ammunition.
Might be somebody just making them there. Because I think Waseca, I don't know if they ever had another store in Minnesota or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
We found a big knife.
you just don't get out enough.
Yeah.
Gun safe.
Look at that one.
I do. Never runs out. Here's some. This stuff is selling too in here.
Just this row.
The sewing machines and. Take a look in there. All gone. All right. Oh, these are some neat old 1940s and 50s diner bar stools.
Those are cool.
Those are really cool. Those usually go pretty high, stuff like that. Let's take a peek back here. Swather and an old combine. All right, let's continue on. Big old butcher block. Huge butcher block there. That's neat. That's a shame that's sitting out in the weather. All right, let's keep moving here. Some old wood stoves. Lots of miscellaneous, some big crocks and jugs.
Weird bricks.
Some windows.
B boxes.
Yeah, bee boxes, that'd be kind of neat. What do we got over here now? Another old stove. Piles of scrap. We'll make our way, I guess, out to the big field here.
They're selling this. Oh, really?
I'm guessing this stuff will sell here. That big I-beam's for sale. All right, we'll go back this way and we'll head over to the vehicles.
Holy cow. Look at that gate.
Mm-hmm. Come over here to some of this horse-drawn stuff. A little homemade little buggy. I'm not sure what that is. Ford, maybe? I'm not sure. Some little wagons. Neat little sleigh. Another one there.
Okay.
There's an old wagon. Lots and lots of horse tack there. Draft horse stuff. We'll just take a look over there.
What's the thing with the two wheels? The blue thing?
It's you sit on that and get pulled behind horses. They race those.
Oh.
Lots of little garden tools, hand tools. Here's a little Miller welder, similar to the one that I have, except that one's older.
And smaller.
There's supposed to be another one here. They said 2 arc welders, so we'll look for the other one.
I think it'd be great.
There's a nice shop vac I could use.
Only for this is.
Taking pictures of the good stuff.
Yeah, I'm making a video. Some old motors, air compressor, small block Chevy intake, and a small block Chevy here. I think. No? What is that?
Yeah, there's the other roller.
Yeah, I'm looking at it sideways. Small block Chevy, that's interesting. Bunch of small block Chevy stuff. Huh. I'm not sure what that's all about, but air compressors. Yeah, so this arc welder here is something I would buy because these have lots of copper in them, these old dinosaurs. So that might be something we bid on there if I can get it for 30 bucks. All right, we'll go walk out here and look at the implements. All right. One loop through here. That's fancy. Look at this little guy.
The midget. What?
Look at that engine in that thing. That's a British sports car for you. Little, what is that, a little Weber carburetor on there. Typical. Old International. That's a neat little tractor. Diesel. A long. Never heard of that.
I have.
One of those many tractor companies that were probably around in the 60s and 70s and got swallowed up by other ones. What kind of engine we have in here? Little Alice Chalmers. Hydrostatic 400. That's an oldie. Little guy. Look at this thing. That's something you don't see in Minnesota very often.
It's a cool deal.
That's definitely savable.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is worth. It's in pretty good shape. Man, is that thing tiny though. The old Mercury Topaz here. That thing, look at that. It's a 5-speed. A 5-speed in like really good shape. That is incredible.
It's a diesel.
It is a diesel. I didn't even know they made one of those. That's interesting. I bet that's got a little Perkins in it. It's a diesel. That's crazy.
That thing's kind of cool.
A diesel with a 5-speed. That'd be kind of cool just to get that engine and get it running. Here's a nice Dodge with the Cummins in it. That's pretty sweet. That'll actually probably hold its value pretty good and get pretty good money for that. A couple more things over here we'll show. Most of this stuff is just old farm equipment, nothing to really look at. This is kind of neat. Des Moines, Iowa. There's the manufacture date, 12/17/1982. That's in excellent condition though. It's not rusty or anything. I'm guessing this was maybe a Farrier. No?
There's like bolts and stuff.
Yeah. Pretty nice boxes here. Livestock trailer. A little rusty and crusty. Some drawers in there. It's a nice tool trailer. Utility box.
This is a nice trailer.
And then as I look over here, we got all kinds of old stuff there. We won't go and show all that. This kind of all, you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times kind of a thing. So we'll go back through here. Okay, we're back from the auction. You can see we made it home. Truck ran good. That was a long day. The auction went from 9:30 in the morning till, I think we were there till after 6. Holy cow, that was a long one, but it was fun. There was a lot of stuff there. So let's come through and we'll show what I bought today. First thing is this old 20th century arc welder. Yep. Charlie's talking to me here. Yes, this thing's kind of cool. I don't know, I'm sure it doesn't work. I just bought it to scrap it, but it has a huge long cord on it and the leads, so there's gonna be a lot of copper in that. I got that for 20 bucks, so that was a score. I got this shop vac here for $8 and it works sweet. It's super quiet, way bigger and better than our other one, so that was a score. I got this old implement seat here it was on a piece of steel for $2. And my goal was, I got this cream separator base and I'm gonna fasten the seat on there, which works absolutely perfect. I'm gonna make a little bench for like putting your shoes on or whatever out of that. So that was good. What else we got? Oh, this shelf. A nice metal shelf for kind of my automotive stuff and a few tools here in the garage. I got for $2 with this great big, sorry, the lights are really blocking. It's hard to see but this huge locker. So this locker is gonna be sweet. Let me get a flashlight here so we can look in there. My garage is a disaster, as usual. Oh, we got stuff all over the place. Summer's coming to an end and this stuff will get put away pretty soon here. But there we go. Big tall locker. Gonna put my boots in there. Probably my welding helmet up there. I'll hang up like my coats and coveralls and different things in there. So I got that with that blue. Yeah. So that's pretty sweet. What's going on here? Yeah. I got that with this little blue shelf for a couple bucks. Can't beat that. And then I got an axe and this maul that was a couple bucks. So that's a score. We need to put some new handles on it, but I wanted the axe, really was what I wanted. There was a double bit axe there that I probably should have bid on. It went for a couple bucks too. But the head was a little bit worn. It had been sharpened quite a few times. But that's it. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting something, but yeah, I spent 40 bucks and I got this, which that's a sweet. This thing is like really pretty much brand new. It's got some duct tape on it, but really good shape, super quiet. So yeah, hopefully I can make, I don't know, 30 or 40 bucks on that and pay for everything plus a little money in my pocket. So that was a fun auction today, wasn't it, Natalie?
Yeah.
She didn't go. Yeah, so hopefully maybe a couple more this fall, this summer yet. I don't know. But thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you guys like the auction stuff. It's just something different. I like going to them. But for those of you who've never been to one, they're a lot of fun. So tune in for the next one.